on for Suba, everybody. All right, you guys, your next comedian. He is headlining in Vegas right now, which is super exciting. You can also hear him on Raw Dog on SiriusXM. Please give it up for Mike Muratore.
Give the comics a hand. I like this small crowd. You can talk on the phone. It's okay. The last show I was at, somebody got shot. You're fine. We're in Burbank. This is where white people go to die. This is heaven for me, okay? This is heaven, okay? I'm Puerto Rican, Italian, and black. I want to be you two. You're old and white and free. I love that. I live in the hood. I have my own apartment. I just paid rent yesterday. It's ridiculously expensive, and the homeless are out of control, okay? They're cannibals, basically, now. They're out of control. I'll walk out of my apartment in a cardboard box and just do this like a dirty penguin so they don't fucking kill me. They saw me with these shoes on. They go, where'd you get the new shoes? I stole them. Okay. Fucking walk out. I got into a fight with a homeless guy in North Hollywood. This is no bullshit. It's raining out, 52 degrees. It was in the winter. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. And I'm wearing a camo top with shorts, a bucket hat, and I'm holding a pan of lasagna to walk into a theater. It was just a pan. He goes, I need money. I go, do I look like I have money? He goes, I'm going to rob you. I said, no, I'm going to rob you, kill you, and eat you. Ran across the street, got hit by a car. I walk up to him, I go, now you're tenderized. Cannibalism is it was 2005, it's very 2023 right now. Don't be afraid to eat your family members. I ate my 3 black cousins, they taste like flaming Cheetos. Karma's a motherfucker, okay? I got indigestion, I owed them money. There you have it, people. Everybody's too politically correct, it's ridiculous, man. LA's the only place more with fat vegans. Have you seen this shit? How the fuck you gonna be a fat vegan? There's no calories in vegetables. What, you knock out a field? Waiter walks up to the table. You ready to order? I'm so sad because the rainforest is vanishing. That's because you ate it. Fucking ridiculous, man. Getting older. I'm divorced now. I love being divorced. You guys married? Never cheat on her because when you die, she gets picked the clothes in the coffin. Remember that shit. You die, she gets mad. You go to heaven dressed in drag. She's a nice lady on the outside. I can see it in her eyes. She's evil. She will kill you in your sleep. She will. She'll be like, you're cheating? Who the fuck are you cheating with? The man? And then she stabs you. Because she won't believe it. She won't believe it. Latin women will cheat. Latin women will stare at you in your sleep. It's fucking scary as fuck. They will stare at you. Look at my good eye, puto. Look at my good eye. Pinche puto maricon chango mayate. What are you dreaming about? I'm REM sleep. Who is Ren? Are you fucking Ren? It's horrible. I was married to a white woman. She goes, I don't like the fact that you call me white trash. That's politically incorrect. I'm like, all right, you Caucasian debris. I don't live in a trailer. No, you live in a mobile mansion. I'm not a whore. No, you're a genital therapist. Had tattoos of her kids on her back. How white trash is this shit? I'm hitting it from behind. I put my hand in their face. Child abduction. Penis hits it or child pornography. You're going to jail. She goes, you'll never meet anybody like me. I said, ever heard of Thailand and $10? You go to Thailand, I'll get 50 of you. You clean my house, fuck me, give me $2 back in change. You would be a demigod in the Philippines. Let me tell you something. White, they love old white guys. You're tall. They go, oh my God, take me back with you, take me. You fuck eye socket, I hide in your toothpaste. Don't be afraid of who you are, sir. You're tall and white. It's good. Do you do white person shit? Do you camp? White people love to fucking camp. I can feel it. You camper? You camp, you swim naked with the grizzly bears. I know. This poor brown lady's like, what the fuck? Are you Filipino? I could feel that shit. I could feel the burning in my back. As I turned my back, I could feel it. She's like, this motherfucker. This motherfucker. But you did good. You see, you're white and tall. I know what they like. She doesn't want to date herself. My Filipino student looks like her with a fucking penis. It's ridiculous. He's this fucking tall. You camp. I know you do. I grew up in the woods. I'm the only Puerto Rican Italian black guy that can hunt, fish, and trap. But I was forced to live there, so I don't go anymore. I know you like to arbitrate. You like to just go. Latin and black people, we go in the woods for 3 reasons. Scapegoat country for freedom, sex, or to bury somebody. That's it. That's it. My idea of camping is snorting cocaine on my hooker's asshole, getting hit up by a car right out here. You and I after the show. Don't be afraid of it, Moose Master. The 2 Moose Masters with spiritual powers. I want to be part of your thing, like the Masons. You do that shit, you say the shit backwards, then the devil shows up, right? They do the incantations, these motherfuckers. I can feel it. They have the hoods? How cool is that shit? No hoods? Can I have a hood? I want a hood. Can I have like a... Yes, I can have the moose thing. I'd have to be on stilts and I could go Beelzebub, and then the fucking devil comes. Then we have eternal life. How fucking cool is that? Could never be part of a club like that. I'd be too fucking crazy, right? To show up high on cocaine, doing this shit. I don't do drugs anymore. I used to do so much cocaine I'd get paranoid and call the police on myself. 911, please. Mickey Mouse is in my house and he's got a gun. And he's pistol whipping me. Come quick. I can't find my cocaine. Can you bring Doug over to find my stash? Have you guys ever done Molly? You ever tripped? Have you ever done ecstasy? Ever tripped? You have. I know you have. You're part of the moose thing. Yeah, brother. You're part of the fucking Moose Masters. Whatever the fuck you are. I love that shit. Let me tell you my story, why I stopped. I get high on Molly, right? I'm on Venice Beach. And I'm walking. And I step down and I hear this, hey, 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 hey. And I looked down. It was this little short guy on a skateboard dancing. I thought he was fake. I kicked him. 3 weeks in jail, people. He was not fake. He was the real deal. So no matter how bad you think your life is, you're not ahead on a skateboard. That's all you got to remember. No matter how bad your life is, you're not ahead on a skateboard dancing Filipino. You're free now. You're in this country with the white guy. I know. You're going to have half Filipino kids who'll be really smart, but yet they'll rob cars. It's hot. And Filipino women are hot like her. They look like Manny Pacquiao with a pussy. It's one or the other. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I look like an old lesbian Mexican hot dog saleswoman. I know who I am. I could be your Tia. I could be your fucking Tia. You know what I mean? I could be your Tia too. You feeling me? I could be your Tia, right? I go into the clubs with you. No, it's a long clit. I take steroids. Yeah, they're ovaries. I got in a car crash. They fell out. Come on, dance with me. You know, I love this too. See, you did good. He's old and white. You kill him in his sleep. You're a hot piece of Asian ass. Snap his neck like a fucking chicken wing. He can barely walk. I can tell. He can fucking walk like a pig. Just kick his fucking legs out, lady. Dragon lady, you're hot. Dude, you did good. You were probably married to a white woman and you said, fuck that shit. He's part of your club. Look at this. Look over here. Look over here. Look at them. They're having a fucking weird bonding moment like you two. Like the moose people. Like the mooses. Yes, I'm going to part Beelzebub. Are you Filipino too or no? I can tell. You're beautiful. You two are hot. None of you look like this. All my friends are married to Filipinos, and they're all fat. They look like Eskimos now. Have you gone to these parties where you see, it's like, what the fuck happened to these bitches? You're asking, you got fucking fat. I don't want to be part of this fucking tribe. Or my friends that are white, they marry skinny Asian chicks like this. Mike, you think she's hot? Dude, I think you're a child molester with a broom fetish. Chick is so skinny you can see her pancreas pumping insulin. No ass, just a tailbone. It's like smacking your dick against spare ribs. He's 100 pounds, right? She was 100 pounds. 6 feet tall, size 0. Praying mantis in lingerie. Fucking creepy. Having sex in my bed, their pelvises rubbed together, the bed caught on fire. She was blowing him, the dick is coming out of the back of her neck like a Pez dispenser. Mike, she has really nice wrist and clavicle definition. I said, you need to go to Moose Launch and channel the devil. You know what I like? I like a chick with no tricep, Moose guys. That's what I like, where there's no, it's just fucking, the meat is hanging off the fucking bones. It's like getting jerked off by the lunch lady at school. Here's your sloppy joes. Here's your chocolate milk, you tragic mulatto. Get the fuck out of the cafeteria. I want to be white. You can do anything. You could kill everybody in the room. You know that shit, right? You get 3 days in a psych ward. Me, jaywalk, 17 consecutive life sentences. I said to my black friend, I showed him a picture with my other friend who's white. And I go, don't I look white? He goes, motherfucker, you look Egyptian. I go, what am I going to sell? Camel toe, motherfucker. That's what you're selling, because you're a crook. My uncle came to visit me, white guy with a white afro. He looks like an old dandelion. I took his head and made a wish. Grow new hair. I know. How long you two been married for? Good, keep it that way. See the happiness on his face? You know how simple he is? He's fucking retarded. You know that shit, right? What do we think about all day? What do we think about all day, Moose Masters? Nothing, not a fucking thing. He's half asleep half the time. He just dreams about her. You're my hero. You're my fucking hero. Men think about nothing. We think about 5 things. Sex, sports, money, video games, food. That's pretty it. She's always fucking thinking. You know that shit. She's either planning her future, her past, or leaving you. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. You know how you keep her? Everything. He knows. He knows. Everything from now on. Yes. 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 You're absolutely right. I should have thought of that. You look beautiful today. It's all my fault. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you got to really believe the sorry thing. Because I know you don't really listen when she talks because she's hot. But you just go, this is what he hears when he's talking to you. Just buy her some shoes. She'll fuck the shit out of you. Trust me, I know. All right, I'm leaving. I love you guys. Follow me on fucking Instagram. Serial killer of comedy. I love you, Moose Masters.